Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Ursa. This is Civilization 6 and you find me in a lobby with 9 people. Unfortunately, 8 of them are in a team and they are all out to kill me. That's right, this is Ursa versus supporters. The only series on the internet where people gang together to all try and kill me. And well, it's somehow allowable. Today I'm going to be playing Yongle and we're going to be building a wall. A great wall. The greatest wall anyone has ever seen, because we're going to try and hold the line. We're going to try and keep everyone out as long as we can. As you can see from all of my starting warriors, the fact that I've just spawned an extra settler, I have a builder. Yep, it is turn 1. I am playing with deity bonuses, which are considerable. 40% bonus culture, science, and faith, as well as 100% production and gold. That is a significant boost. I would like to point out all of these 8 players are on the same team. They have shared visibility. They can give each other cities, pass across money, resources. They are all chatting. They are all plotting my downfall. This is going to be an incredibly difficult game. I honestly don't know if I stand a chance, especially because today we're playing with better balanced game. A total overhaul of Civ 6 that works for multiplayer, supposedly balancing it. In my opinion, it just makes it really weird. Yongle, who I'm playing for instance, is significantly weaker in some ways. I get 70% of the science and only half of the culture and gold for reaching 10 population. I do get a little bit more yield out of using leisure projects. I think an extra 20% on the production and faith and maybe an extra 50% on the gold. Food and faith, you know what I mean. The Great Wall is a bit different. Crouching Tiger is a bit different. Dynastic Cycle is worse. You get boosts when you hit 30 and an 18 population. There's a lot going on. I recommend you just have a pause and read it at some point. I'll try and explain it as we go through. Whatever happens, we're going to be doing our very best to survive and thrive. And as you can see, I just ran a couple of turns of leisure there. I want to be the first to get a Pantheon, ideally. Now, at some point, as is usually the case on these games, the team will find me. I'll find all of them, and they will declare a Giga War on me, which is less than ideal. The war will probably last until the end of the game, and at that point, I will be by myself, simply trying to survive. I don't know if that's going to be easy to do or not. We'll see. But we just need to expand as quickly as we can before everyone decides to have a go at me. Plus, I'm still missing all of the tribal villages, which is absolutely outstanding. I'm going to go in this direction now. Pantheon-wise, I don't know what I'm going to go for. I think we're going to go Divine Spark. It's really simple. I'm going to forget about it. The aim of the game is to go science. I want to lean on the fact that Yongle just gets passive science, and I am afraid of all of the victory types that I'm going to get nuked first. Tends to be the way these things go is the nuking happens. Auckland is a really good thing if this wasn't a Pangea map, but it is a Pangea map, so, you know, it's only so good. You know what I haven't found, though? A wonder for astrology, which is really quite annoying. I was looking to see if I had any stone, if I wanted to build Stonehenge, and there are bits of it in random places, but I think I'm going to just build holy sites. Why holy sites? Well, religious victory is turned on, and because this is a team of 8 people, well, they could just win the game simply by deciding to make a religion and spreading it to me, which we can't allow, so that's why we're doing this now. I'm also going to quickly buy a scout with some gold. I'm going to be making a lot of gold, but I need that foreign trade bonus. There we go. There's astrology. That's good. Oh my lord. I need to talk and walk and talk at the same time because this is moving quickly. I think I might actually have to automate everything really quickly because I'm already running out of time. Mohenjo-Daro is useful. It's not essential, but it is pretty good. Okay, that's fine. I'm going pottery, by the way, because I want to work this citrus as soon as possible. But equally, I'm going to be rushing currency and campuses. Internal trade routes, I'm probably, because it's better balanced game, going to be opening up with Pingala, so I can get, where is it, 1 food and 3 science on domestic trade routes. I'm going to be beelining science. I want to be 1 turn sciencing, 1 turn teching as quickly as possible. That's the idea. I don't know if we're going to be able to get away with it, but we'll give it a good go. And there you go. The team have found me. It's always slightly scary when they find you, but that's okay. I think I do actually want to get some of these holy sites built as soon as possible. Plonk these down. Just be aware that settler sniping is a very, very real issue. We've got to be very careful of it. I do not trust this lobby to like leave me alone. I honestly think the risk of having a settler sniped is very, very high. So we're going to have to be careful at escorting our units, making sure that we've got units protecting them, that sort of thing. We should be fine. I think we'll be fine, but just keep that in mind. Oh my lord, I just found a bunch of tribal villages. Wow, you put it on autopilot and they all get found for you. That's incredible. There's something very fun about playing with all these bonuses. Look at my sculpture in science compared to everyone else already. This is great. This advantage will not last. They are going to catch me up like annoyingly quickly. So we have Greece, America, Germany, Maya, Mali, India, Ottomans, and England in a team against me. I don't know whether that's worrying or not. I'm going to say it probably is worrying, but we'll hope we'll be fine. Plantations give production if they're on flat land, don't they? I remember now. It's all coming back. Fez. Oh, now Fez is a good first meet. Oh, if I spread my religion using missionaries, does that give me science? Yes, it does. Not a lot of science, but it does give me science. I've got to check these city-states because they're all different, but those ones are all very similar. That's fine. Okay, urban planning is all very well and good, but I'm going to get colonization in as soon as I can. And where's Pingala when you need him? Here he is. Into the capital. Delightful. So I'm going to buy a trader, get that internal route going as soon as possible. And without rushing any projects, you can see we're already making 4 profit points per turn because of my Pantheon giving me the +1 point. It's all good. So Greece and India are my 2 neighbors. I mean, I don't like elephants or hoplites, so there is a little bit of a risk here, but I actually don't think that's too bad a formation. We're okay with that. I'm not going to open a campus just yet. We're just going to keep making a couple of settlers, although I could Etemenanki this, actually. No. We'll Etemenanki when we're ready to... Actually, no, this city's really good for Etemenanki, isn't it? I don't know. I honestly don't know if this is a good play or not. No, we're going to go for the settler. I think the expansion is what we need, really. Science per turn for citizens with Pingala. That's nice. And we're going to make sure we have, like, units around, which is a really weird thing to be having to do this early in the game. But we do need them. I think it's the housing I need for Yongle so that we can get more of our bonus. So that's really good. So I'm going to go for that. And then we're going to go the Defender of the Faith. Actually, we're going to just rename this. Hold the wall. There you go. And because I finished 3 holy sites, it's already spread to 3 cities. Excellent. Okay, currency is done. Asper husbandry, mining. I'm going to unlock bronze working quickly. I know it's not perfect, but I've got the production to play imperfectly. What I'm doing is building towards a monumentality golden age. Then I can get some settlers out and work from there. That's the plan anyway. And we're going to be working as many of these commercial hubs as we can, as quickly as we can. Got a source of horse. Nice. I think 6 settlers is probably okay until we get some monumentality, or at least 6 settlements. You know what I mean. We've got political philosophy. We're going to go towards theology now. And I think I'm going to make use of classical republic for as long as I can, although oligarchy is probably the card I want later. Colonization, urban planning, all of that's really good. I'm going to go corvée because I do plan on making Etemenanki if we can. The commercial hub is good, but I think Etemenanki is the better long-term play, so we're going to try and do that. From now on, I'm not going to be opening holy sites. I'm going to be opening commercial hubs and sending the routes back to Beijing. I think that is the better play, but we'll see. I don't know. I have no idea what the better play is. We're going to make it up as we go along. Yeah. City-state for visibility. No, I'm going to save my envoys for Fez. We're only going to be able to keep a couple of city-states at the very best because the other team are going to gang together and they're going to basically say, no, you can't have any city-states in your life whatsoever. City-states are not for you. And at that point, we're just going to have to go, all right, fine. If you're going to be mean about it, then I've got no choice. Actually, I mean, none of this stuff is really helping me at the moment. Go for some more influence per turn for a second. I need more envoys. Give me more envoys. I mean, 15% on wonders is really not a lot when you consider the fact that I've got plus 100%. Granary and then market. That's for an extra trade route. We've got the holy site here. We'll go for the shrine. I probably should be using my golden monuments now, which I'm gonna do. Let's do that. Really keep pushing my culture as high as I can. Get to feudalism as quickly as I can. The reason I'm rushing horseback riding is because horsemen are a really good early game deterrent. I've got a couple of those running around my lands. People really do second guess is it a good idea to attack Ursa right now? This feels like it could be a bad idea. And of course it is a bad idea. She'd never attack me. I'm lovely. But we really want to put the fear into people. Absolute fear into people. Right. Wuhan is right on the border of Greece. There's something about Wuhan being the city on the border that I think people find really reassuring. It's Such a lovely sounding city, isn't it? Oh no, 2020 vibes coming back right there, isn't it? Okay, Fez. Let's get Fez involved. And now we can get a little bit of science from using missionaries, which we're gonna do. Try and use these just a little bit. I probably shouldn't have spent my faith on 2 of them. It's fine. We'll convert Auckland and Fez, get that boost of science rocking as quick as we can, head towards apprenticeship, and then we need to go for the universities as soon as we can. Actually, watermills. I forget about watermills. And watermills production on all farms on this mod. Yeah, all right, they're pretty good. We do have a lot of bonus resource farms, so maybe we get that as quickly as we can. And there's theology. We're rushing towards that. Now, I still think charismatic leader is probably just a terrible choice, so I'm going to go for the scientist points. We should get a pretty decent monopoly on those at some point, but, you know, maybe we'll have to wait a little bit for those. I don't know. So it's not much science, but it's enough to get wheel, which is beautiful. 3 mines is a boost that I would quite like to do, so we're going to have to see if we can do that. I've got 1 mine and some iron. Okay, right, we can get some builders here and boost that. Feudalism's not far off either. Yeah, I think I might just spam builders. I know you're not supposed to, but at this point, I think it's not a bad choice for me, given the fact that I've got the production to play in efficiently. So let's do that. Lovely. The world is a little bit weaker in this iteration. 2 food and 1 housing for shrines and 4 food and 1 housing for temples, which is good. I'll get the Gudwara maybe just to really push for housing. But as I say, we will get 7 science, 5 culture, and 10 gold if we get a city to 10 pop, which I should do hopefully relatively soon, but we'll see about that. Okay, Etemenanki is a fantastic pickup for me. We love it. It's really good. I like scripture as well. And we've got the markets being produced. I'm just going to start spamming traders now. We're on 100 production already, which is pretty good. Oh, I love playing as deity. It's my favorite. Let's spread the trade out to the cities that are struggling the most. Sometimes being a full-time YouTuber is a very surreal experience. I'm sat here playing right now and I can just hear Ursa Minor in my earphones downstairs, just screaming in joy. I don't know why that's happening. I assume everything's going well. I'm just busy playing Civ, but there they are, just screaming. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. My wife would come up and get me if it wasn't fine. Oh dear. So we can start thinking about building a great wall soon. What I need to do is make sure my borders are nicely defined, make sure we're nice and safe, and then we'll go from there. That's the plan anyway. Oh, I can put a campus down as well. Do I want to put a campus down before the industrial zone? I think I do. I've got tons of production. I don't think production is something that I should be worried about. Well, we'll work out if that's a good idea or not. I don't know. Maybe it's not. You can see here with apprenticeship, I'm just going to quickly pop a little bit of science and then move back to masonry. I'm just sort of trying to go back and forth on the old text a little bit here. And I'm also hoping that the other team are going to take a little bit of time to set up. They're probably thinking how best to set up. What are we going to do? We need to create an army. We need to find a really good time to attack. The longer they delay, the more advantage I have, I think. Although actually an early war probably suits me equally well. I don't really know. I don't know what the play is. What are you doing thinking that I know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here, everyone. Oh my lord, I'm going to put extra housing in because I actually think that'll help get my population up a bit. Yeah, it does. That's wild. I don't remember the last time I played that card. I think I've ever played that card. That's crazy. This should be a double boost, double tech, iron working. Oh, almost at apprenticeship. We are now at apprenticeship with that. Oh no, we're not. We actually need 1 more charge. Okay, that's good. But I've mucked that up. You know, watermills are actually really good here. I'm gonna start building a few of these. Valletta's useful. Maybe I want Valletta if I'm going for a fave run. I want my fave to be used on builders, settlers, beginning of the game. And I think I am preparing for a gigawar. I'm just kind of trying to keep in mind government plaza. What am I gonna put down? I could go for the extra settler speed and the extra builder, but I think I've got the production to do that. We're gonna go Warlord's Throne. Gives me extra strategics, gives me strategic cap, helps me to build units faster. I think that's gonna get me out of the pickle later in the game faster than anything else. A shared knowledge is now 3 science and all my internal trade routes, which I've got 2 already. That's good. My religion is spreading really quickly as well. That's nice. We like that. It's starting to find people. So obviously Greece is on my wall to the left. We have Mali down in this direction, Germany in this direction, India in this direction. We've got somebody everywhere. I think we're going to go to about somewhere between 12 and 15 cities. That's the plan. We'll see if that works out. I don't think I'll need any more than that. There is a temptation often in these games to try and do more. I don't think we need it. Okay, Warlord's Throne. Production towards all naval and land military units in all cities, reduces maintenance cost, increases strategic resource piles, and provides me with some, I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? I'm just gonna take it. Why not? That's awesome. And I think Monumentality's got to work here. I mean, I would like the extra science. Don't get me wrong. I think that's awesome. But I think Monumentality is the play here because I've got 400 faith just burning a hole in my pocket. Now, my merchant needs to run onto a new continent as soon as possible, which is probably over in this direction. Off you go. Go and explore for me. There's feudalism. We have not got the boost, which is slightly annoying, but that's fine. Our trade routes are looking absolutely giga. Get those going as soon as we can. And the settlers, which are expensive. They are very expensive. Okay, we'll buy those as we can get them, but I might need to work on this plan. We might need to actually produce some settlers manually. Still though, I like the trade routes generally. They are pretty cool. I think the capital is going to try and get some building done because ultimately, yeah, we've got the production. We might as well. And I don't want to be using resources from there. Trade route capacity goes up though. That's amazing. Magnus. Well, seeing as we have the capacity, I'm going to try and get Magnus in the middle of my empire. Why not? Why not? That's what I ask myself. I've had a pretty regular build order so far, but it's changing up now. I promise. Maybe. What is this? The 7th city, I believe. Sure. Yeah, that'll do. Education gives us access to the universities. I am going to go for Niter now because I'd love to see what that is. And this merchant just gives me a big, nice boost of gold. Lets me grab things in far out tiles. I might just keep them for the end of the game under the pretense, but I'm going to use them later. But in reality, I'm probably just going to forget about them. Tends to be what happens. Okay, maybe industrial zones are now the play. Probably should get some of those. I'm doing a very good job of making a wall at the moment, aren't I? But feudalism is just around the corner. Abadana, excellent. Serfdom in. I think my capital, I do kind of like the idea of just wonder spamming now. Just tells me to get those envoys if I need to really guarantee that I can pick something up. Did Abadana just give me a single envoy? +1. Oh, they've nerfed it. I was like, where's my extra envoy? I don't believe that. I've been scammed. $7. And a horseman just to give my cities a tiny boost. Stop anybody from wanting to do anything. Look, Greece is just keeping units on the border. I think that's defensive, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't be 100% certain, so just gonna keep an eye out there. Not keen. I don't have enough settlers. This is my big problem. Okay, let's just make a couple of builders and build our way out of the issue. I think that's the best play. And natural philosophy goes in as well. Let's push our science up as high as possible. I just want to be one turning as much as I can. All I need to do is get my cities to 10 pop. Once we're at 10 pop, I feel much better about everything. 5 charge builders, spam them, spam them. Oracle claimed, excellent. And my first 10 pop city. That is a great sight to behold. Trader capacity goes up. I think I've had every single good merchant so far. This is lovely. Celestial navigation, mathematics, engineering. I pass you. I pass you. I think I've actually got all that stuff, so not going to worry about that for now. Okay, monarchy. We're going to try and pick that up as soon as we can. Oh, that's a bit of pop lost from that flood. Dear oh dear. Went back below 10 population. The game's mean to do that, but never mind. Alrighty, we're now chopping out a lovely, lovely area that I'm going to be using for my Great Wall. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty cool Great Wall. Let's just sort of build the line up here just so that we're ready for it. And Yongle's Great Wall, I mean, it gives production, which is fine, but then I think it gets more yields if I build something next to it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm hoping it'll kind of just make sense the more of it I build. But monarchy, serfdom, natural philosophy, all of that looks really good. We're going to Republican legacy for the housing, city defense strength just to make me look a bit tougher, and chivalry. No, feudal contracts so I can archer spam. That's good. Oh goodness, I've got too many cities. I'm running out of time on each turn. My own trade routes give gold though. That's a nice improvement that gives me 60 gold per turn. Yeah, okay, that's good. Grandmaster's Chapel will give me a good way of getting troops later. There you go. Culture, bit of extra food. Lovely. The city's got 10 pop again as well. Oh, it's all looking dandy. There's a city to the north as well. Excellent. Pray everything in. Oh, extra healing. I don't want to keep the medic. That's too complicated, but extra 5 healing on every turn is amazing. Wonder construction. Yeah, I don't have a harbor. The mausoleum probably isn't the way to go, but Mahabodhi Temple, let's try and rush that through. That's a great thing. I'm also going to get Armani and put her into Fez. It's already been stolen from me. I think we're going to have a bit of a competition, and I would love to keep Fez for the inevitable war. So we're going to go down to Puppeteer. Goodness me, I am not moving anywhere near quick enough. It always happens when you play games like this. It just goes in the blink of an eye. Before you know it, you're about 5 million things down, but we are still settling, which is really good. I'm just picking on cities that are just on the perimeter. We've got 2 more going down there. Monarchy is what I want to keep on at the moment. Evangelize. Let's get the good word. And each campus and commercial hub gives me science and gold. Lovely. That's exactly what I want. When in doubt though, just settle. Just keep settling. The only thing you can do. Gee, maybe Hong Kong is the one. 20% production towards city projects like leisure. Not really using it very much at the moment, but that would be something useful to play with. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that as an idea. That's not a bad idea. I'd say if anything, that's a good idea. We need town charters in. This is really, really good. Way better than anything I had in at the moment. I don't know why I didn't put that in before. Craftsman's good. Production now at 469. That's brilliant. Oh, isn't it a beautiful thing? Look at this wall. It's glorious. It's so pointless. I've unlocked Crouching Tigers. They currently cost 105 gold. I'm waiting for mercenaries. Then we'll do like a mass upgrade. Turn 49. This is what the districts look like. We probably are not going to go more than like 13 or 14 cities. That should be plenty. But look at this. Mayan science is up there. That's absolutely wild and I love it. I respect it fully. They're not even cheating. And I am. I am outright cheating and it is horrible to see. So many extra cards and stuff. I need to go through this my own time sometime and just have a look and see what's what. Quite fun. Temp up. Okay, they're starting to appear now. Do kind of need a wall on this side though. I've only got a one-dimensional wall. A wall's got to have more than one dimension, otherwise it's not a wall. It's just a piece of paper. Terrible. Terrible indeed. How many campuses have actually got 4? That's not good enough. All right, we'll keep trying to work on that one as much as we can as well. How are our points coming along as well? 22 engineering points. Oh, that's good. But I think a lot of the engineers have been claimed. Imatep got rushed. I don't have the visibility to spot all of this stuff all the time. I'm just playing on vibes, and I tell you what, vibes can only get you so far. I missed out on some faith there. I could have probably squeezed out a few more builders. Never mind, it is what it is. We're not going to go monumentality next stage. I'm going to focus now in on the fact that we've got a Giga 34 town charters card. I'm now going to go for science. We're going to go for 3 inquiry, boost through the tree as quickly as I can. Mercenaries has almost been unlocked as well, which is a fantastic thing. Faith in all forest and rainforest towers in the Empire sounds like an amazing deal, and I want that in my life. That's brilliant. Still settling though, doing well. More traders, more monuments, more builders being placed, and now the campus spam begins, which I think is the best sort of spam, other than spam that comes in a tin. Oh, phew. Just a brief respite. That's fantastic. I don't really get to pick what happens here. I mean, diplomatic victories are always very, very risky. Currently, America has the most points. I'm going to vote for them. Hope that that's what they go for. Double great people. What are they going to ban? They're going to look at something that I'm getting and go, no, Ursa doesn't get any of that anymore. Or they're going to go for something that other people are getting lots of. I guess it could go for like generals. I think we're going to ban generals. No, we're going to say double generals because I am actually building these and I can switch government if I want to. So let's go for a wild card on monarchy and we can just go from there. So 12 cities. I think, do we just hold on 12 cities? I don't know. Theocracy, double artist. Yeah, the points. Okay, so I got some stuff. That's fine. I can be a theocracy. I don't want to be a theocracy particularly, but I could be a theocracy. Right, that's probably my last settler. Now we're going to start getting factories up, as well as this arena, which I have perfectly left pretty much no space for a coliseum, because of course I haven't. We've got coal under the wall. Tough. Wuhan's on some coal. There's some coal there as well. That is a disappointingly small amount of coal. I love these trade routes up to 300 science now. Is this the point that the other teams start panicking? If it's not, I'd like to see where their panic threshold is, because I would be panicking. Argos is flipping. I love that. Oh no, what a shame. What an absolute shame for all involved. Now what we're going to do is go a crouching tiger, crouching tiger, crouching tiger. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Oh, that's exactly what we wanted to see. Yes, 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 yes. Absolute yeses all round. Oh, Colosseum got rushed. No. How dare you? It's fine. I'll get factories instead. And could use some faith to get a general. I will. Let's get a great general. Then we can boost all of these lovely crouching tigers. Yes. Angkor Wat with Yongle is just like cheat mode and I love it. Spending too much gold because I've just seen like the perfect wall line here. This is just excessive. But now we have the perfect space for wall. Excellent. We need more builders now. Get builders to the front line, please. My 914 production. Oh yes. If you don't mind, that's beautiful. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to build this wall on the right-hand side. Then I'll have a left-hand wall, I'll have a right-hand wall, and we're going to just declare war, which sounds like a ridiculous thing to do, but what I'm going to do is just stand on the wall with all of my units and say, you shall not pass, and see how long we can hold people off. All of these Greek states, these are buffer states. These are going to have to get dismantled. I don't like these. We disapprove of these. I'm really sorry, Greece. These are beautiful cities, but they're far too close to my wall. This is like Game of Thrones. You need to just kill all the trees that are within range of the wall. No wall on the east. Don't you goad me for not having a wall on the east. My builders are literally on the way. It's worse when you get corrected and you know they're right because there is no wall in the east. What is this? It's just an oversight from me. Truly is the worst bit when you know the other player is right. I'm sorry. I will do better next time. Probably. Gonna borrow Fez quickly because I need the science on my spread. Only 40 science. Actually, you know what? Fez was useless there. I'm pretty sure that was utterly useless. With my 1,000 production, I will reign supreme. Unless, of course, I don't. In which case, you didn't hear anything from me. No. Woo. Oh, Kabul's in the game. Interesting. Very interesting. Double experience does sound like something I would enjoy. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that, I think. That's an interesting thought. Wow, there's a lot of unhappiness in my cities at the moment. Oh dear. Okay, maybe I do need Republican Legacy. And thing is though, a minus 10% penalty to immunities or yields on everything doesn't really matter when I'm working with deity guilds because I just burn over the top of them. Still though, we can fight them. We will. That's the military academy. And now we're going to go for bombard and bombard because I think I can break down these walls very quickly. Do I have +1 movement yet? Yes, my favorite card. Logistics. Serfdom. Invention. We don't need invention where we're going. We're gonna have Republican Legacy because that just pushes the Yongle bonuses up even more. I'm not gonna get field cannons because I just refuse. Why iterate on perfection? When you've got the Crouching Tiger, why would you need anything else? Exactly. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. There is no answer to that. It's a foolish answer. Oh yeah, new cities. Why did I build a new city again? I don't know. Sounded like a good idea at the time. All right, let's make my proclamation. Ready for this? I announce to all the walls will stand 1,000 turns. All next to them will perish. I think that's a totally reasonable thing to say. I'm just very lazily set my turn up. So I make some line inventory. We pray in some more bombards. All right, I think that's fair warning. Sorry, I apologize. Oh, this is a bad idea. Fire the cannons. Bam, 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 bam. The great walls will fire. Yay! It's so satisfying. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was a really silly idea. Fire! Fire anything you can. The walls must stand for 1,000,000 turns. I don't like the fact that you can't shoot the units in them. That's really annoying. Oh well, we'll just keep firing. Fire! Fire! Bam, bam, bam. No, get back to the wall. Get back to the wall. No, what are you doing? What are you doing, you silly man? No, Auckland has betrayed me. I say betrayed me. I mean, they were never on my side, but still, the line inventory now advances through the gaps in the walls. We will succeed. Oh, and they get the garrison upgrade as well. Of course they do, making them even more powerful than before. We love the garrison promotion. The garrison promotion is brilliant. Now, there's Puppeteer, which means Armani now has 20 envoys in Fez. That one's not going anywhere. Culture on workshops is absolutely brilliant. Still buying in things like universities to get these as high as we can. 400 science is pretty good. Keep working on it. 500 culture for Teddy, though. That's absolutely ridiculous. The skill of some of the players that play in my games, it genuinely staggers me. He just stole my builders and then deleted them. How petty. Oh, Oh dear, as if I would ever do anything like that, which for the record, had I thought of it, I absolutely would have done something like that. I really want to see that empire. Like, that's insane. 250 science for each adjacent mountain. We can get some good stuff from that. Thing is, I'm looking for like those one-turn rushes. They're really good for me. We're pleased to know though, the wall is holding for now. It's the beautiful wall. Oh no, my warrior's been trapped by elephants. Oh no, that's not good. I'm just gonna like look away from there and hope that doesn't come back to haunt me later. Hint, it will. I'll be seeing them in my dreams, being eaten alive. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Oh, more generals. Excellent. Starting to expand the size of my government now. Liberalism's going to come in, push me over 500. 500 beautiful points of science. I mean, Teddy's still out culturing me. That's the mad thing. How much tourism is he getting? He's not getting any at the moment, but I fear that's going to go up very quickly. Another card. Veterancy? Conscription? Wars of religion. Yeah, that'll do. It was Alhambra. Thank you very much. And we have now research labs. Okay. Rocketry now. We're avoiding ballistics for as long as we can. I must stick truthful, absolutely truthful to my beautiful, beautiful crouching tigers for as long as possible. It is only fair. And these research labs, they will be brought in and they will do beautiful things for me. I think are they tiered now? 3 science, 3 when powered, 3 after unlocking nuclear program. Ah, so we need to go and grab this. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. We can do that. Oh, aerodromes now. We can definitely do that. That sounds fun. Okay, infantry takes niter per turn. We can do that. That's good. Steam power unlocks flood barriers. Ah, so much earlier. Armories, shipyards, medieval walls, military academy, seaports, hangars, renaissance walls. Okay, there's some good stuff. Let's keep pushing this stuff for a little bit. I mean, military research, I think, is a good one, but it just doesn't give us the correct amount of yields right now. Podala Palace. That'll be useful later. Right now, not useful at all. How have I got -7 amenities? Whoa, war weariness. Okay, right. That's significantly dampening my yields. Wow. Oh yeah, war weariness is a real thing in this. That's crazy. Okay, well, the buffer states will be created. Argos and Corinth, they fall. They're beautiful. They're wonderful. I will treat them well. They will protect this wall. The wall is sacred. The wall is paramount to everything. Now we must do the same thing on this side. Peace land. What is peace land? Ugh. It's a lie. That's what it is. A total lie. Wow, we did a lot of destroying there. Blimey. I feel bad, but I also have just put research labs in them, so it's not all bad. They were actually very good. Blimey. Who keeps spying on me? I just hear that really annoying noise every like few seconds. It's the most infuriating thing. Leave me alone. Don't you know? I don't care. That's a lie. I care. I care more than I let on. Checking. Doesn't look like anyone's getting tourism right now apart from me. That's good. All right, rocketry. I think advanced flight. We'll just dip into that, then refining. Then we'll go to nanotech and see what's going on after that point. But for now, it's spaceport time. My plan is to build a few of them. Like a real lot of them. That's what the AI does, right? It just spams them everywhere. Okay, Greece. Greece is dealt with. Greece is no more. Greece is more scientific than it's ever been. It is under the influence of Ursa. The wall stands and the wall shall stand. Perfect. Now to the other side. There is more walling to be done. Captured Argos? No! Alright, well, that'll give me -2 combat strength. I don't like that. I'm going to save my diplomatic favor. All 11 of it. Oh, carbon emissions penalty is pretty bad. Dear, oh dear. Okay, well, we don't have any diplomatic favor now. That's probably fair. All right. Okay, now I've done antagonizing my fellow players. We move over to Peaceland. What an affront. What an affront to everything we stand for here in Wallland. Oh, you know what? I actually don't know what harbors are. Quite proud of that, actually. What even is a harbor and why would we ever need one? I don't know. I think Fez is fairly safe. You know what, though? Hong Kong is something I would like. I'm just going to save up the containment and then we'll go. All right, what's fast? Knight Corps, okay? Cavalry Corps, I should say. We'll get 2 of those. And then I think I'll treat myself to a bomber. That'll deal with Peaceland. This affront. What even is Peaceland? I don't even know. I'll have a piece of that land. Look at that. City receives industrial zone buildings, regional bonuses. That's quite a bit. 266 production. Beautiful. Oh, this is a good super wall this side as well. We have walls everywhere. I have walls for days. Can I build Maximum floodplain. Nope. Okay, well, this is a bit of an issue with the wall, but I won't blame myself. No, I'll blame everyone else instead. It's the correct thing to do. Oh, that's some really good things. Okay, we've got the chemistry production towards research buildings guy, and then also the wonder production guy, and a golden age. To arms, military units gain 10 combat strength against cities, and it gives me gold. Campuses give production on projects. That's quite good. Hicksunctra Connors if I wanted to settle more. I think we're just going to go to arms. I like that combat bonus. That I've been hit with that before. I've been on the receiving end of it, and it's not pleasant. So I could take Peaceland now, but I just am going to hold on a bit because I have wall to build, and these tiles are being claimed, so I can go wall, 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 but I can only do it if it's on my border. So we got to just hold off a second here. Can't go too quickly. What I can do is bomb some elephants. Let's bomb some elephants. That's really funny. Oh, World Congress. This could go very badly wrong. I feel like the other team is able to get a diplomatic victory quite quickly here if we're not careful. Just gotta check in on the victories. How's America doing on tourism? Well, oh, 375. That is beginning to step up. I think that's genuinely probably what they're aiming for here. Science obviously is what I'm going for. Religion, we're holding the wall. Just gotta maybe just hold on diplomatic victory for now. Who's gonna get more trade routes? I think Mali will, if I could guess, and people want to trade with cultural city-states. Let's do that. As I thought, oh, no scientific city-state bonuses. Oh no, Fez, what a shame. Whoa, no. Oh, it's close though. I think this is going to be too close to call. We shall see. Oh no, I can see another elephant. Boom. Now I can see no more elephant. Oh, damn. I'm not quite happy everywhere, but we're almost happy. Just my capital with a -30. Ugh. Would the war weariness please go somewhere else? I'm bored of you now. I realize I should probably build some theatre squares at some point. They are quite important, but are they that important? Probably not. Sorry, Auckland, but you also were in the way of the wall, which I can now build around here. Yes, perfect. Look at all these angry elephants on my border. They clearly have a problem with the peace wall. Terrible, terrible behavior. I don't know why we stand for it. Oh wait, that's right. We don't. We must not stand for it. This is appalling behavior. Okay, spaceport is done. 2-turn Earth satellite. That sounds very good to me. Oh no, the wall is going to have to be remade around here because I absorbed borders too quickly. Don't you hate it when you just have too much culture? It happens to me all the time. I'm just so cultural. The most cultural person in the game, you could say. Now, economic union has been really good to me. I have enjoyed it significantly, but I think rationalism is now probably in, because we've got a lot of population and we don't need wars of religion anymore. Let's be honest. Military research will double this up as well. 947. Lovely. These elephants are just trying to stop me from getting in, which I actually do respect. It is pretty cool. They're just really, really trying here to stop me from invading. Yeah, attack the wall. I dare you. You'll never get through. Okay, they might get through. There's more elephants here than I realized. Quick, bring more troops. We'll bring a fighter as well. The fighter will help. Oh no, they're on the walls. No, you can't use my own walls against me. That's not how this works at all. All right, fine. I'll build a load of fighters. My goodness, there's a lot of them. I do love this. I absolutely love this resistance. It's just elephants as far as you can go. 2-turn moon landing. Or we can go and check out what everyone else has been doing. That's fun. Okay, well, I would. This is America, by the way. 1,000 culture. Yeah, I can see why. Look at all these preserves. Okay, they're pretty beautiful. I'm pretty jealous of that. That's awesome. Yeah, all right. Okay, they've done very well. Oh no, they're pillaging the wall. Don't do that. That's mean. Get off my wall. All right, you know what? Peaceland's gotta go. I'm sorry, but this is just wrong on so many levels. Peaceland's gotta go. This wall should be a thing of beauty. It's not. It's being killed by elephants. Ugh, these dastardly elephants everywhere. I'm gonna put Victor in Peaceland to keep it peaceful. Seems reasonable. And now the fighters get involved, and they are very, very efficient at killing. At what point do I feel bad for killing elephants with fighters? I don't know. I don't know what that point is, but there will be a point. I'm sure I'll find one sometime. Okay, so good. He's willing to go make peace with me if I give every city to him. Yeah, that's fair. It's totally fair. The wall is protected, sort of, though. So, oh yeah. Okay, America's starting to win a tourism victory really quickly. We're gonna have to start picking our culture up now. They've stepped it up. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's a bad flood. Oh dear. At least we killed an elephant with the flood, but still, that's it's not very nice at all. Moon landing. Done. Yeah, there's a lot of culture buildings being made now. Stop stealing money from me. It's just not on. Okay, democracy. I need it for the happiness and for the purchasing power. Both of those things are really good. We have touring, and I think we should be able to rush Einstein here with enough campus projects, which I'm rushing. And yeah, every time I see a culture building pop up, it's like, immediately buy it, please. Thank you. 5-year plan or protectionism? Oh, protectionism is a very good card. I just don't have space for it right now, but I will soon. I'm being complimented on my CO2. Oh no. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Oh dear. That's not good at all. I think I might be doing some badness here. Also, the amount of war weariness I'm getting from killing elephants from Gandhi. It's like he knows what he's doing. Terrifying. So we've got suffrage. We'll get professional sports next. Democracy will at least slow down the culture victory a little bit. New Deal. In you go. 5-year plan. Got some spies, I think. That would help. Okay. I thought this will slow down the tourism a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be quite enough. We still need more. I'm going to build Eiffel Tower. Now, the reason I'm doing this is to stop America from getting it. Wish I had a better reason. Oh, I do have a better reason. I've got Eiffel, and he's making Eiffel Tower. Yeah, actually, that's a really good move. The wall is fully repaired. Don't worry. It's back. It's perfect. It's keeping out the elephants. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there's professional sports. And we're going to go down to social media. And I should probably make use of leisure a little bit. 122 production goes to an obscene amount of gold. So let's start doing this in a few cities. I think we've decimated Gandhi's army quite well here. We've done very well. That was pretty brutal. How are we doing? 19 turns. Uh-oh. What's it at now? 1,580 tourism. Okay. Yeah, that's it's a considerably large amount. We really do need to push this. Okay, let's get our yields up even further. Let's go aquatics. Aquatic centers everywhere really helps. This will really, really dent the capacity of this player to make too much progress with appeal. So that helps. Question is now, what else can we do to just drag some time back? A stadio, I think, could be a good play. I thought I had another stadium. This one has no space around it. Did I not build another one? I thought I built another one. I did, down here. Okay. Stadio is just 6 culture. Okay. I think it might have been fixed, but we'll give it a go anyway. So there's Einstein. Excellent. We can also pick up Shah. Okay, we can actually just buy a stadio out. That's awesome. Research labs provide for science and boost on top of that. Perfect. I'm trying to work out what exactly is causing the most tourism. Not exactly too many national parks, though they are national parks and they're pretty breathtaking. So maybe it's those? It's got to be some way of making tourism I'm not quite seeing here. We are holding it off just about though. We just need to keep getting every single boost we can to culture. So here is a stadio. Nope, it still gives culture to every city. Okay, yeah, that's helpful. I would also like Royal Society. Let's get that in quickly. I will plonk in containment and my 28 envoys can now have some fun. Namely, let's get ourselves some culture city-states. I think those would work well. I mean, Buenos Aires and Hong Kong are tempting. No, I don't want to take Mohenjo-Daro. That's protected by Armani. That's not good. But we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that into Nan Madol. And that would give me a nice, decent swing. Yep, there we go. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 into Buenos Aires. 1, 2, 3 into Hong Kong. Like so for a bit more production. Hong Kong especially, I think is going to be very useful then. Nan Madol's been taken again. I think we're just basically going to see who has the most envoys now. I don't know who's going to win that. It's basically just going backwards and forwards at this point. Look at my gold per turn. That's insane. Are we holding on? Nope. I am doing everything I can here. I am pushing my culture up as much as possible. Hang on. Is there anything else I can do? Uh-oh. This is not good. I guess I could just win a bit quicker. That's not a bad idea. Let's just win quicker. So let's go public works. Did I ever get Liang? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. That means I can just start getting things like traders in and then builders. And we're going to start dumping production into this city. 5 turns now. Oh dear. How bad is it? 2,000 tourism. Lovely. This isn't good. This is not good. We'll get Nobel. We're just going to wait and see what else goes through. Oh, I'd take that merchant. Thank you. Oh, tradery is tourism. Okay. Now this one I need to stop Sarah going to America. So we'll save up our gold. And by that, I mean, we're going to spend the gold. Spending to save. Oh no, the wall's been breached. Don't make me build an actual army because I will. I've been very deliberately not building an army here, but I will build one. Don't make me do it. If only leisure could go into culture. I mean, it can't. It would be handy though. Own a rock band, research robotics. We're going to research robotics soon, but own a rock band is a booster I could do that would absolutely just delay things a little bit. Hang on, where are you? Bam, that's a bunch of culture. And there's Sarah Breedlove. Okay, cool. We've got that. Good. We don't have to worry about her anymore. That encampment's busted as well. Look, I just need everyone back. You are getting too close to the wall. Get back, get back. Care not for you. Frustratingly, I haven't found the next thing. Got stealth tech and hope that it's in this one. 80 extra culture per turn. Hey, it all helps at this point. Is there anything I could get that reduces tourism on me? I don't think there is. We just gotta take it. Keep stealing Namadol. 7 culture on a theatre square. That's helpful. This is fun. Literally, we just take it in turns to dump envoys in. I wonder how high we can get this. We're just both sitting there. I have a feeling America's going to win because I think they've unlocked more. But what I'm hoping is that they've wasted more on other city-states. Ah, I took it right at the last moment. Boo. We're getting quite a lot of era score from that though, aren't we? Yeah. It's just endless era score. Okay. Yep, we held off that last turn. Just a bit. 2 culture per specialty district for digital democracy. That will help. Come on, give me the project. Oh, there's no project. This is bad. We have pointless text to do. Urgh. We don't have time for this. We really don't. What else can be done? So robotics is good. 2 solar farms will help. Just anything that can trigger a boost in culture. Or their digital democracy as well. Oh, okay then. I'm going to go for corporate libertarianism. Oh no, synthetic technocracy. I need the boost for that before I get it, but I need to get more of a government difference. 0% democracy and digital democracy is that's not useful. 50% production on space projects. I'm just gonna have to take the leap right now. We're still 3 techs away from robotics. That is fine. That's just gonna have to do. All right, I'm gonna take a different tack. We're gonna attack different people's city-states. I'm gonna go for Kandy, Buenos Aires, Bandar Brunei. Let's take some of them, see what we can do. Just a bit. It's just a little bit, a tickle, but I think it will help. Oh, Fez just got captured. Didn't even see that. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go and save Fez. There's the boost for environmentalism. Okay, that's pretty much all of the culture we're going to get now. We have to just live with what we've got. What can I do to squeeze even more culture out? I guess I could get great writers. Okay, I win the military emergency. How bad is this? Is bad. Oh, quick, switch to synthetic technocracy. Hope that we can just pull this off with whatever little remaining ability we have. This is going to be tight. All right, the yields have gone up substantially. That gives me a boost for near future governance. So we've got that now. That'll give us a little bit more tourism. And hopefully we are, minus 40% for different governments now. I'm hoping it doesn't notice that I've done that. Probably will. Korolev. Okay, Korolev will let us rush a project, which is good. Problem, I think, is America's getting more tourism from his allies than he is from me. But there we go. We actually stopped that this turn. Excellent. Okay. Keep fighting. Just don't give up and build nuclear devices. I think that's the thing. I'm sorry, Fez. I kind of want you as a friend, so I'm going to liberate you. Thank you. It's probably going to get killed immediately again, but hey, what can you do? 3,000 production. As you can see, we've theater squared most places now. There are not many left that we can still go for. They do exist. Maybe we should be focusing on them. What age are we going to go into? Industrial. Okay, I don't think there are any tourism bonuses in that age, but we shall see. I'm not sure. Oh man, it's going to end before I can nuke this helicopter player. Like this India with all of the cavalry and the elephants. I just wanted to drop a nuke. I just thought it would be polite. But I have a feeling that America is going to pull this off with 3,000 tourism per turn. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but I love it. I'm in love. I think this is beautiful. And of course, because they're trading with every single one of their allies, they can just do what they want. Yep, there we go. Oh no. Oh man, it was so close. It was so close. But hey, sometimes you just can't beat Bull Moose, can you? He's just too groovy. Look at him go. So buildings constructed. You can see the momentum I had. I was the only one to capture cities. That sounds about right. Founded, I did pretty well, but I didn't go too far. I think, to be honest, I was time limited. I would have struggled to have many more cities in that game. Culture. This leap came probably a bit too late. It probably needed to be a little bit further here. I would give myself 4-5 more turns, but once you're dealing with 3,000 tourism in a teams game, yeah, there's not much you can do against that. That's pretty crazy. Faith, yeah, was okay. Gold, Leisure time. Maybe I should have used leisure more. It actually gave me way more gold than I thought it would. Science, very good. Religion, yeah, I didn't even rush it. Maybe the Pantheon. Maybe if I'd gone culture Pantheon. Oh, it would have been so much better. Wonders constructed, very good. Stadio did all it could. But alas, when you're generating 40 tourists per turn or whatever that is, just don't move quickly enough. There you go. Wish you were here. Yeah, we would have been absolutely ruined. Sky and Stars, I guess maybe we would have got the Eureka for smart materials vest. Actually, we could have gone 1, 2, 3. We needed still 7 more turns. Yeah, I would have done sub 100, but only just. Fair play to you, sir. Fair play. Well, if there's one thing I've learned, anybody can beat Deity AI, but if you want to beat a Deity player, well, all you have to do is create the most insanely cultured empire that has ever been seen. Wow, look at these seaside resorts. Oh, this is a thing of beauty. And whoa there, you didn't think I'd let you go before showing you the winning empire. No, 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 look at this. It's a thing of beauty. I just wanted to dig into this. It's the next day. One of the things I love about these games are even when you lose, there are such huge learning opportunities. I genuinely think my game is improving over and over because I keep getting beaten. Embrace the defeats and try and work out where you went wrong. And to be honest with you, this was less about me doing something wrong and more about the American player being an absolute tourism beast. 3,178 tourism. Now there are a few modifiers to this. Computers give 50%, and in BBG you've got a split percentage. Environmentalism gives you 25%, and cultural hegemony gives you another 25%. So the full 100% is there, which means tourism is about 1,550 also. 944 tourism is coming from great works, and from speaking to the players, what they were doing was literally everyone in the game was funneling all of the great works to this one player. Fantastic. You love to see it. Very clever. Actually, looking at these are worryingly unthemed as well. I don't think they were even themed. Oh, that's terrifying. It could have been so much worse. Oh no. But of course, this is a bull moose player. So, I mean, the yields are insane. So much culture, and a preserve. It doesn't even show you. This mod doesn't even acknowledge the existence of preserves. A preserve in pretty much every city, just producing these huge yields and some modifiers that help. We have a look at the tourism lens. You'll see 30% tourism against civs who have reached the modern era. This is, of course, the film studio, the unique American building, which in BBG gives 30% tourism for anybody who's teched up too much or civiced up. It makes a big difference. Obviously, open borders and trade routes to everyone in the team, as well as all the cards, heritage tourism, satellite broadcasts, online communities. I am just very grateful I managed to snag the merchant that reduced tourism, but I think the damage was already done. There's also one thing worth pointing out. So the theatre squares obviously are the ones that have produced the most tourism, but national parks, there are quite a few of them. 64 tourism, 50, 38, 40. I mean, it's just little bits here and there, but they certainly have added up. 12 of them in total. I feel like this could have been far worse. Yeah, where is the rest of the tourism coming from? Seaside resorts. 24 tourism from a seaside resort? 28? 36 on that one. Wow. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, Cristo Redentor. I didn't even think about that. I snagged Eiffel. I'm glad I did, but Cristo Redentor, 100% tourism from seaside resorts. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Just expertly done. Lots of room between cities, lots and lots of appeal. It makes me want to play an appeal build. I love playing culture games. Turn 91 is a very early victory, but there you go. My 1,250 culture, it just wasn't enough. I mean, I do like the fact that my empire looks absolutely insane from the outside perspective, but yeah, we need to keep practicing. We'll be back and stronger than ever. Until then, see you all next time. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Clibben Ferdas, Poppy Dude, The Nickerman, Mushkin Mandeltort, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Toon General, The Uncivil Engineer, Radiatore, Debo91, Dan Jamo, Slither Alley, Scott Stratton, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Creston, RB Hedge, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Mixomatosis, Indigenous 68, Teddy's Ursa, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Interplanet Janet, Frankincense Battlezord, Geography Teacher, Juvara, Morax, Sinikush, Echobear, Legally Trash, Shadow of Gaia, Bob Tway, Abstract Fun, JP Genius, Arctic Fox. Thank you everyone for your support. Goodbye!